Yesterday we saw the chi-square for comparing the variable formula, that is chi-square is equal to sigma square h divided by sigma square p n minus 1. N minus 1 is nothing but the degree of freedom. Yesterday we saw what is degree of freedom, how to calculate degree of freedom is n minus 1. And yesterday we also saw the what is null hypothesis and what is alternative hypothesis. Null hypothesis means you should write there is a no difference between the two variable, or you have to say negatively. Positively you can say in the alternative hypothesis. In the null hypothesis you have to say h0 and the alternative hypothesis ha. Then we saw the level of significance, that the level of significance may be 5% or 1%. Based on the level of significance we have to find out the table value. Level of significance means how much percentage correctness of the data. 5% means the 95% correct, 5% is the level. The 1% means 99% the data is correct. It is the meaning of that. Then we also saw the results, how to calculate the result when the calculated value and the table value. When the calculated value is less than the table value, then the null hypothesis is accepted. When the calculated value is greater than the table value, then the null hypothesis will be rejected. Okay, this is all the results. These are all the things we saw in the yesterday's class. Today we'll continue with the illustration 4, that is find the value of chi-square for the following information. The observed frequency 8, 29, 44, 15, 4. Expected frequency 7, 24, 38, 24, 7. These are all the things given in this problem. Now we'll see how to work out the problem. The formula is sigma O minus E the whole square divided by E. Okay, first you have to write all the O. O means observed frequency 8, 29, 44, 15, 4. Then he is given 7, 24, 38, 24, 7. This is given in the question that I have written O, E. Then O minus E, that is 8 minus 7 equal to 1, 29 minus 24 equal to 5, 44 minus 38 equal to 6, 15 minus 24 equal to 9, 4 minus 7 equal to 3. Next step is O minus E the whole square divided by E. O minus E, this is the O minus E whole square, that is 1 square is 1 divided by E is 7 divided by 7 equal to 0.142. Then 5. O minus E is 5. 5 the whole square is 25. 25 by 24 equal to 1.041. Then 6 square is 36 divided by 38 equal to 0.9473. Then 9 the 9 square is 81 divided by 24 is 3.375. Then 3 square is 9 by 7, 1.285. You have to add all these things, which will come around 6.79. Okay, this is the value of chi-square. So the chi-square value is 6.79. So this is the value of the chi-square for the question number 4 illustration. Calculate the value of chi-square. Next we'll pass on to the question number 5. Genetic theory states that children having one parent of blood type A and other of the blood type B will always be the one of the three types of A, AB and B. So here they explains the blood type. Blood type, we all know that there are different types of blood type. In that it is given A, AB and B, and that proportion of the three types will be on the average of 1:2:1. The proportion of these blood type is 1:2:1. A report states that out of 300 children having one A parent and B parent, 30% were found to this type A parent and B parent. 30% were found to be A. So yeah, the total number of the students is, now we'll start working out the problem. The total number of students equal to 300. The 300 is divided into 1 is to 2 is to 1. Okay. Now we are going to calculate the observed frequency for type A, AB and B. So it is given in the question 30% is A. So 300 into 30%, that comes to 90. Then it is given in the question 30% is A and 45% is B. So 45% is B. So 300 into 45%, it comes around 135. So the total is, now the total is 300. So this total, these two total is 5, 2, 225. So 300, so the balance will be the remaining 300 minus 225 will be the balance. So it is given in the question that 45% of the type is AB and the remainder type B. Test the hypothesis by C2 and the remainder type B. So the 45% is AB, this is AB, and the balance is the B. That is called, it is said as the remainder type is B. Remainder means balance. So 300 minus 225 equal to 75. Now we have calculate the observed frequency as 90, 135 and 75. And the expected frequency is given in the question. The expected frequency of the type A, AB and B is 75, 150 and 75. Now we'll see how to work out this problem. First you have to write the type A, AB and B. Next O is 90, 135, 75. Then you have to write the E. It is given in the question 75, 150, 75. Next O minus E, 15 minus 15, 0. Next O minus E the whole square divided by E. So 15 square is 225 divided by 75 equal to 3. 15 square 225 divided by 150. 225 divided by 150 is 1.5. Next is 0. 0 if you divide anything by 0, then it will comes only 0. So the answer will be 4.5. Okay. So the chi-square value equal to 4.5. Next, degree of freedom. Degree of freedom is n minus 1. So total n is 1, 2, 3. So 3 minus 1 equal to 2. Okay, so the calculated value, this is the calculated value, chi-square is 4.5. Then we have to find out the table value with the help of the degree of freedom and percentage level of for calculating the seeing the table value. You require two things. One is df and the level of significance. In this question nothing is given about the level of significance. If nothing is given, then you can keep it as 5%. Okay, I will show the table value. So table value, that is degree of freedom is 2. Okay, degree of freedom, the question answer is 2. You have to see the degree of freedom 2. The level of significance is 5.991. So the table value is 5.991. Here the calculated value is less than the table value. So I have already told you, when the calculated value is less than table value, then null hypothesis will be accepted. This is the answer for this question number illustration 5. Thank you, students.